Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am your host, Phontomen, and welcome back to Limbus Company, where we will now finish Refraction Railway. I don't know what we're going to get as a final turn number, but we will most likely get under 100. How far under 100, I have no idea.
Limbus Company.
Shut up, Sang. You're completely mediocre and useless. I have no idea why women like you. Actually, I know exactly why women like you. It's just looks. It really is just looks. It's just women projecting things on mediocre poster board, otherwise known as Yi Sang. Moving on!
정화의 시간입니다. 더러운 것들을 순수의 흙에서 떼어내버릴 시간이죠.
Well, you see, there's a woman I don't have to project anything on. It's all there. We know what's there. I don't have to lie to myself. Banner noticed notation errors. I mean, okay. Actually, we're gonna save that, because Cannibal Ryoshu is coming soon. I'd like to get Telepole, but can't Cannibal Ryoshu. Yeah. That goes over there. So what is going on here still, right? It's still, we have all of these characters, I don't need to do any of this. Okay, that gets saved. That gets saved. But okay, let's get back onto this. As we were, we had just mangled through nothing there, which was awful and will probably severely harm our turns. Now we need to get back to spamming Legger Domain. Okay, so... That should probably do it? Now hang on here. Let me get my notes. Nope. Wrong button. I opened up my stream twice. Way to go, me. Okay. Stage 9, Wrathbride and Sloth. Wrathbride and Sloth. I've got several characters with Sloth, but not a whole lot with Wrath. That's kind of my problem here. I suppose this is where She-Section-ish probably would be helpful, but unfortunately, we haven't got her ready. But okay, alright, so. Let's see what we can manage out of, again, just spamming Legger Domain. Because we were getting very, very close. We were, I think we lost about 2 turns going into the final battle, and we could probably, with enough luck, we can probably prune those down. However, welcome back to the exciting adventure where we don't play until we get Speed 6 Heathcliff. Yep, it's try. I'm glad this is gonna be over. I want to go. I want to go be surrounded by bunny girls after this shit, because this is dumb. I said I was gonna keep on top of a fucking gacha game, and I'm keeping that fucking promise. However, maybe I should have stayed with Blue Archive the entire time. Maybe this is a nice game, but maybe I should have stayed with Blue Archive the entire time. This will probably get better though. This part of the game definitely needs to go. Because this is dumb. As I said before, we have made account re-rolling a game mechanic. I'm sporting about this. I'm willing to let randomness, have a play in the situation. It makes things interesting. It makes things, a bit of a challenge. Where's my reward? Absolutely fucking nothing in this case. Because if you don't get the best rolls, you don't get the reward. Which is low numbers, which is the only reason I'm here. So this is really just flawed on a basic game design logic level. Wherein you're supposed to, give the randomness a chance and not do exactly what I'm doing. However, you do not get any fucking rewards for doing that, and you get all the rewards by going against that. So this is just logically flawed from the ground up. However, breaking the game to win, well, you see, here's the thing. We're gonna have that Gurren Lagann, the ending, I suppose, here, where I break everything. I ruin reality by, exposing the mediocre truth behind all existence. Then we're in this scene for a little bit, and I stare into the light bulb. You know, the bright light bulb in the sky, and then I'm surrounded by women in bunny outfits. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. That's the end game. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I sunder all reality! And then wind up surrounded by bunny women. Yep, great. I'll get there eventually, even if Limbus Company decides not to have that fucking event. Also, by the way, yeah, we need 3 more pride cards for that. So we need to find a way of weaseling that in here. Hong looks a little worse for wear here, but I think we're gonna need him for this shit. Well, we might have to do some experimenting around here, but I'm gonna see what we can manage here and now, though. I think in this battle and the next, Faust can hand me 3 pride cards out of 2 battles. If it's not too much, sweetheart. Nope. I would love to make this more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. However, there's no way to make this more interesting. What you see is what you get. We are restarting until we win. This is like, yeah, sure, sometimes I fuck up and I need multiple attempts to do things, like, say, you know, killing a pseudo-giant with a knife and Stalker. However, this is ridiculous. I'm not even trying. I'm waiting for the perfect start to begin trying. And then we gotta figure out a way of mangling through the battle. So this really is not the gameplay I want this game to have, and hopefully Project Moon looks at this and goes, oh, yeah, we should fix this. This is dumb. Granted, Heath, the patch tomorrow, apparently, is gonna make Heath, get to his top, get to his top speed of 7, which means you'll be more likely and easier to get 6 and 7 rolls. However, unfortunately, it's still really dumb that we even have to do this to begin with. It's almost like they should just give you the perfect start for these. Like, they should just hand you, like, the customization tools for what moves you have out of what characters at the beginning of the game and give everyone their max speed from the get-go. Like, everyone on the first turn gets their max speed and you can select which cards you get. I think that would probably be the best solution. Because you need that in order to start here. You don't need it'd be kind of overkill if everybody had every single great move ever, but frankly, the entire game was revolved around randomly restarting the game, randomly rolling, and only playing when you have what you want. Which is, again, just account re-rolling, which is, I consider disgusting, because, no, fuck you, the first cute girl that you get out of the waifu is your, cute girl you get out of the gacha is your waifu. Honor it, goddammit, but no one does that. Few people do that, but not a whole lot of people do that. They just re-roll until they get the best characters for clearing all the fucking, the early stages when a new gacha launches, and then the events and stuff like that. They re-roll until they're meta, which is hollow as fuck. But this is effectively what we're doing for encounters here, which is, again, just as cancerous. So this is the one point at which I am disappointed with this game. Still disappointed in Heathcliff, though, because he's taking just forever to get fucking ready here. Good lord. But I have a goal. Leave this terrible place and go be surrounded by bunny girls at a casino. And then come back when there's actual story content.
나설만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Just like me playing the Italian Navy in War Thunder, I'll do it just to do it and say I did it. And my opinions are my opinions, and they're informed, and they're not to be disputed very easily. Refraction Railway is a really dumb contest that honestly is really stupid and breaks the whole game down in order to accomplish. War Thunder Naval is a barely designed game mode that is not fun. These are things that I went to places that I knew were going to be flawed and problematic, just to say that I did so, and what I knew from the beginning was true. The end. That good speed there. You don't have your best move though. Again, I think that would probably be the best way of solving this. Just make every one of your characters on the first turn have their maximum speed from the get-go, instantaneously, and then being able to select which 2 cards you get. Of course, you're going to select your 3 cards, and your 2 cards, but you might also want to select other cards to, you know, maybe purposely farm ego moving forward. There's a bit of a, you know, strategy layer to that, I think. It isn't just, oh, well, I get all the best cards and I win. You might want to pick and choose which ones you get off the bat as when you can, and rather than relying on random chance to build the ego, you know, ego resources. Nope! Getting there, though. So I think that might add a bit of tactics to this, wherein there's really almost none at all, because we're, again, just waiting for rare drops.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Plenty of coffee, though. Actually, I lied. That's the last of it. This is gonna be a bitch. Just starting this is gonna be a bitch. Now imagine what happens when we fuck this up and have to start it over again. This is why I'm getting in... this is just a... Again, it's an exercise in breaking the game and also patience, because this is the major defining factor of this. You have to wait for the best start that you can manage. And then, on top of that, you have to mangle your way through the actual encounter in an efficient amount of time. It's purely a test of patience and nothing else. Granted, you do learn a lot about the game's inner workings doing this. The problem is the game is rapidly changing almost every other week. So, as was said the last stream, it's honestly highly unlikely that anything that we're doing here to break this event will prove to be valuable later on, such as, defense cycling. It's being removed. It was removed once, and now it's going to be removed again. Super totally removed this time, we swear. So that strategy is going right out the window. This is still probably going to be valid for playing Refraction Railway, i.e. restarting over and over again until you're super awesome and you win. This is still potentially valuable, I suppose, but I think they also should remove this from the game, or remove the need from it for again, just giving you your best start right off the bat every turn, or rather every single match. Because we're already defeating the randomness of this. Why bother, why bother making this more difficult than it actually is? Why bother dragging this out? The people who are going to be pursuing top scores in this are not going to be people who are playing it honestly. They're going to be people who are doing exactly what I'm doing as a rule, and just recycling, restarting over and over again until they get that perfect start. You're not, like, servicing the other people who are playing it more honestly by continuing to have it be this way. Those other people will just have to smarten up and realize that, oh, you have to do this in order to actually get these clear times. Oh, you have to break the game in order to actually do this. Oh, Goon, question. When are we gonna get back to girls with guns? Well, there's Nikkei as well. There's plenty of women with firearms currently. Nikkei, I got kind of screwed up on that because I wanted to play more of it, before we got cut off by maintenance. But the problem is, yeah, that got sidetracked, and now we have Blue Archive in the corner there. Bunny girls with guns takes precedent over women with fat asses shaking them in front of me as we play Time Crisis. That is nice, though. But again, like I said, one gacha game, I swear to God. Unless you're not me and you don't have to attempt to consistently manage these. Not talking about Nikkei, talking about Blue Archive. Yes, those women with guns. Well, if we finish this up, you know, quick enough tonight, we might drop into Blue Archive just to throw in my one roll, and then see if we can actually get anything out of that, because Bunny Akane is available. So if we finish this up, there's gonna be nothing to do. So if we finish up early enough, I might drop in there, and then we'll, do my 110 pull for Bunny Akane, and then see what we can do about getting any more. This is just not cooperating. Time for a magic and to gamble and have Goon Whale? I mean, yeah, that's usually how we do things, but apparently Magic is seeking new employment, so not gonna rely on him for gambling, currently. Again, thank you for all your support, Magic, and everybody else like Stranger and, Mercer Holt and everyone else. Rich Poor Man, haven't seen him in a while, though. And everybody else who keeps giving me money to do, well, entertaining things, I suppose. We'll call it that, entertaining things. However, can't necessarily rely on you every time I want to run the slots. So it looks like if I want it, it's gonna be my money. However, it's a gacha game, so I know that even if I spend thousands of dollars, I still may not get my waifu. Though, then again, no, actually, I can guarantee that. It's just gonna cost me like $100 fucking to brute force it. Because we can just keep rolling over and over again until we get the recruitment points for it. And then after 10 pulls, we'll have enough to just buy Akane. That's $100, though. Yeah, right now I'm being a miser, though I should be hearing in the next few days about a job I interviewed for last week. Well, good luck, Dancing Fool, but again, I didn't expect any money to come raining from the fucking sky for this one, so if I want it, it's gonna have to be me, or we're gonna actually have to rely on the luck. It's gonna have to be my money, or we're gonna have to actually rely on just pure blind luck. Fuck, Heath, come on! I was also joking about it. Mm-hmm. But yeah. As I keep saying, Refraction Railway 2.0, just give us max speed on the first turn, and then give us the ability to choose the 2 cards that we start with. Then we won't have to re-roll like this forever and ever and ever. It will at least remove this part, because we'll just get what we want from the get-go, and get what we actually need. Not just because it's gratuitous, but we actually need this in order to be competitive for those low turn counts. So again, by not doing that, you are not rewarded. So, logically flawed from the get-go. In order to actually succeed at the game at the best, the best that you can, you have to basically treat it like a stupid video game. This kind of action draws me entirely out of the experience and actually has any, sort of energy and, desire to play the game, because you just lose it. This game relies entirely on its fucking world building, and fucking finally! My god! Legerdemain's getting overclocked for that. Good Christ. Alright, so which one has the lowest health here? I'd like to be able to see it. It's 140, 140. It's one of these guys up front. Right, you know what? So we'll have Heath just chew on that guy. Legerdemain is going to be the last fucking one. So, there's Rip. There's that. Neutral. I suppose that'll be fine. Shank is a pretty powerful attack as well, so I suppose we could probably get away. Well, there's the Grip. Okay, so that's getting there, that's going there, that's going there, and then where's Legerdemain going? This guy. Oh, it's randomly targeting that guy in the back. Thanks for that. I fucking hate that so much. Okay, so, I guess this guy gets the Grip, and hopefully, well, actually, yeah, no, this guy gets the Grip. He's probably not gonna die from the grip, but it will probably maul him significantly. Legerdemain should kill both of these guys. Well, hopefully after we hit him with these attacks, but let's go! Fucking finally! I'm not sure if he can kill him, but, well, if they can kill Ida... Yep, there's a stagger. He's fucking dead. Okay, Legerdemain is dead. Legerdemain hits him, he is fucking toast. That did barely any damage, but I'm not really surprised. And it didn't get max damage. Well, I guess that means we're spamming it even more. Okay, one's dead. That did not do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, and now they're all defending. Well, I've got plenty to do this every single fucking turn. It's the first thing out of the bat. First attack out of the gate. We should be able to do just fine here. Okay. Who do we want to send these attacks at? What do we have? We've got Shank. That will probably kill him. Okay. Cackle is just there. He's not, neither of these guys is attacking. So Shank will probably kill him. Let's double up on this guy since he has a low health. Leap is probably not going to kill him. Leap and Cackle might do it. But let's throw Heath in there as well. That guy should die.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Oh, good, bonus damage.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Yeah, he's dead. Actually, that guy is gonna get way too many attacks now. Actually, no, we needed it. Never mind. Okay, good. No wasted energy. Could we have gotten this guy some other means? Probably, but I'll take it. Maybe if Legerdemain had done more damage at the first turn. Acceptable, though. Okay, so Legerdemain is going to be the last one off the line. Again, it's going for that guy and the two mooks in the back. Okay, so the grip again. That's not going to kill him. It's going to hurt a lot, though. Can we have less rip, please? Thank you. Okay, he's not going to die, but let's toss that in there, I suppose. Mutilates. Is Mutilate really going to do anything? That guy does only have 140 health. So if we, say, hit him with that, he's also being hit. Well, actually, they're all being hit by that. But if we hit him with that, strategically speaking, well, it kind of depends on how much. He might be able to kill it, but then again, if we get Mutilate in here, Hong will get a free attack. Heath might overkill that, though, which is kind of annoying. Then again, that's 4 to actually, what we should do is use his 3 attacks, because he uses 2 bullets and then a stab. So they'll probably keep him alive. So if Moron gets the roll, he should get a free attack out of that. Right. You know what? We'll grip this guy.
단테님 봤어요?
Nah, damn it. I didn't account for that, and it didn't do max damage either. God fucking damn it. I didn't account for that. He went beforehand. I wasn't looking at the times like a moron. He's fucking dead, though, but I didn't get my free attack. I didn't get my free damage! Still plenty of time to spam Liger Domain. So, hang on here. That's 2318. That's not that much more damage. So, probably don't actually have to keep overclocking that. I'm just doing it to be excessive about things. Maggots will probably help kill this man, though. You know what, fuck it. We have the resources to do this. It's going for the man in the back. Wow, thanks. That's actually useless. Relax with that. Oh, rip space. Fantastic. Okay, so he's probably not gonna die, and we need that pride token as well. So that will probably kill him. Rip space and Faust, he's probably dead. Faust may stagger him, and then Don will come over there and then proceed to double up the damage in the stagger. So he's probably fucked. Next, yeah, so Heath, that guy's gonna be hit by that. Well, actually, we might stagger him. So well, that's the thing. All of this is coming in afterwards, since, again, Greg is the slowest. I'm failing to realize this. So we might be able to kill him, or rather stagger him, so that Liger Domain waltzes into a staggered enemy, which would probably mean he dies. Hopefully. Let's find out. Come on, stagger him. Good. Good, fantastic. Don's got that. I like how we're blatantly what? 3 health? Well, he's gonna get hit by Liger Domain, but 3 hit points. What? Ooh. Oh, good. Max damage. Thanks. He's staggered, and we really gotta stop the whole... You're gonna need to get hit in the face. That will get him that. He won't die. So what do we got to throw at him? Cackle will probably kill him then, if he's not already dead. Though. We do that. It's only gonna go to one place, so Mutilate might actually get him. He's staggered. Mutilate will kill him if he's staggered. At least I fucking hope so. It did not do bonus damage, but he will probably not die to this. Yeah, 31 damage. He's still alive. 51, yeah, Mutilate can do that. So, we're gonna get a free attack out of this. And there he goes again. Good! Saved a turn there. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright! Moving on. Are we optimal? No, I think we're 1 above par currently. Let me double check. Current record is 6. Okay, we are only 1 above par. So we could have probably shaved that last one down. Like the last guy of the first stage probably could have dealt with him in a little bit more artful way, but this is good enough. However, unfortunately, I used my pride there, and I didn't get a token. Actually, I only got 1 token out of that. Right, I only had 1. I need 3. I guess we're giving Hong a break, and we're bringing in more salt. Okay, so now we have to figure this out in a respectable amount of turns. I'd like for this to not take 3 turns. However, I don't think we have a choice. And actually, I'm gonna stop spamming that because while that may do more damage, we're gonna run short of that. Well, this guy's getting it. Well, they're all getting it, really. Okay, so Hong. Well, attack one of those. Heath, well, you're still only getting reds. Heath, you get that. You'll be fine. Faust cannot handle actually being hit here, so the damage is gonna have to be spread out here a little bit. We should be all right. Now, granted, we have a shit ton of envy, so should. What's your resistances? Okay, Pride, Sloth, and Wrath. As we see there. Actually, no, Wrath will probably... he doesn't have enough ammo for it. Don't use Pierce. That's Pierce, though. Body Sack, though? I've got plenty of, you know, plenty of, resources to use Body Sack, of all fucking things. So I guess what we're doing is we're coming over here. Give me something other than Ripley's. What does Body Sack do? Because I've got plenty of fucking envy. Really not much at all. Noted. That's not gonna get us anywhere. As is not getting maximum damage.
버틸 자신 있어?
He's just gonna overheal that, though. Yep, that was completely fucking ineffective. Okay, so this is the problem where this is gonna drag up 3 turns. Now, how does one do this? Let's see here. Bug Greg. Greg, you have... Well, we need you for Legerdemain. The problem is we don't have... Well, actually, they don't have a gluttony resistance. It's slash. Or gluttony... Oh, weakness. It'd be nice if I could stop them from fucking healing somehow. Granted, they're inflicting fragile on themselves. So... What is it? It's... Gain 2 damage up and 2 fragile. 25% of max HP up to 3 times. Right, so it's only used once. Well, it's only... whatchamacallit? It's only used 3 times, and we have to do 25% HP. Greg, I don't think you can block that, and we need Legerdemain more. Oh, great, they're all shooting at Greg, though. Well, that's actually... That could be exploitable. Greg will probably bite it, but, Well, then it... Actually, that one's going for fast. So, if we were to... Well, actually, this is an AoE attack, so I can actually absorb one of those. So that's fine. So if we just kind of tank one hit, what would happen? Heath is not doing his maximum damage, which is probably going to draw this up. Really awful on those rolls, though. I would like to have maximum damage on these rolls, and it doesn't seem like Legerdemain really does anything these guys either, so maybe we should probably come up with a better idea with that. This guy is at least going to be damaged beyond 25% of his health, though. Unfortunately, the only thing I have to throw at him is basically just Pierce. That was really bad.
카론이 안전벨트 잘하라고
Yeah,
했잖아.
there's really nothing I can do here aside from wait out these turns. So it must be down to instant killing the guys up front and then burning the 3 turns here. That's really the only way I see out of this. Stop that attack by some means, and that's the only attack being actually directed at him. So it comes down to clearing the first 2 turns, or first 2 waves really quickly. And hi, Cinnamon. We're back at it again. Fuck you and your coins.
적들이 이기고 있어. 카론.
Okay, that was the last turn they get healing. So now it's all gonna stick. So this guy, again, being low health, is probably the best idea. So I don't think there's a way around this. It's just that you have to be more efficient on the first 2 turns. Which, well, fucking search me. I couldn't actually figure out how to do that with what I had, aside from spam more legerdemain. I guess I would have had to get, the best rolls ever, as per usual. And Greg, well, not Greg, fucking Heath. Heath has no fucking ammo. So he's basically ineffective, and that's dragging down the team. This is gonna be another fucking wash of turns.
적들이 이기고 있어. 카론, 먼저 가버릴 거야.
So as we understand it, basically the moment Heath runs out of juice is the moment we realize the moment we know we're not getting the best clear time. That's really, it seems like an overriding truth here. If you can't finish the battle before Heath runs out of ammo, you have fucked up. Oh, thanks. Well, Mutilate or Shank will probably take care of him now. Yep. Or not. Thanks. God damn it all, wasting more attacks.
먼저 가버릴 거야.
Well, out of all of this, build some gluttony back there, Greg. You go do that. Everybody else will try and actually do something of value. So yeah, this is where we totally fucked this up. We're double par. We're gonna be even more than that too. So we totally cocked this up. But hang on here. So hold on. So maybe you could use telepole, or not telepole, body sack on the regular staff. It might have worked out. So maybe you need just more than legerdemain there. And again, apparently, telepole out of Don Quixote does work wonders here. The problem is I don't have that. Well, there's my pride. I need that for later. Well, hopefully we can two-turn the next boss fight. That we could probably manage.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
So it comes down to, you definitely need to spam egos. The problem is, which ones? That's the biggest bitch in the world. Which ones? So, that's awful. But, okay, where are we now? So we'd probably be at, like, what, 60-something turns? 66 turns, which, some people are done by now. Unfortunate. So, I think we can two-turn this battle, so that's at least something. So, again, I'm shooting for under 100 turns. Okay, so, these fuckers. Okay. Okay, so... Wrath and Gloom on Beast, Pierce and Sloth on the Inquisitor. Okay, so... Give Hong a moment, I suppose. Since he doesn't have Wrath or Gloom or Sloth. He has piercing damage, but he doesn't have anything else. Mersault does have Pierce and Wrath, so... And Sloth as well, so, he's in. You don't have... Let's see here. Okay, Otis, again, for good clashing, I suppose, is, you know, acceptable. Sloth, Dawn would be a good choice as well. Heath, as always, because we need to start every fucking battle with Heath. And then, Okay, that's Gloom, but Sharpen's Blade is not a great Gloom attack. And, well... Well, let's see what we can manage without Faust for a moment, because while Faust does a shit ton of damage, she's not exactly on type. So let's abide by type for a second. Because I am doing the thing where I'm less boneheading it and using the wrong attacks against people. Like, intentionally not using certain attacks against certain enemies, even though they're on damage type, because I feel like the better cards do more damage. But let's see. What are we gonna wind up with here? Okay. Wrath and Gloom on Beast, Pierce and Sloth on Inquisitor. So, you get Pierce and Sloth, you get Wrath and Gloom. Oh, well, look at that. He's at 6, but nope. Gotta wait. And also, I'm getting tired of doing this. Quite honestly, I'm getting tired of doing this. I mean, sure, if you got to 60 turns, fantastic. I'm happy for you. However, I'm getting extraordinarily tired of restart the video game adventure here, which is what it's become. Oh, no! Oh, it's patch time. Well, I guess I didn't fucking make it. No, oh well, I guess, I guess everything's being nerfed. Well, we'll get Heath at his top value, but we won't have defense cycling. Not like it was really doing very much for me. Filtered by the patch, bamboozled. Yeah, that's it. It's under routine maintenance, so they're down for maintenance for the patch. Oh, well. I only slept from my fucking health. Okay, so, again, ladies and gentlemen, I could go around in fucking circles about everything that I don't like about Refraction Railway, but again, if you got under 60 turns, good, fantastic. But, me personally, this is stupid. This is stupid because, this is stupid, and you can't tell me it's not stupid because we're just restarting until we get perfect rolls. This is a bad idea. I will probably get under 100 turns after we get back in, and maybe even easier, we won't have to wait for fucking Heath all day long. He can actually get speed 7 now! Wow! Like he should have had the entire fucking time. But I really am disappointed with how you need to win Refraction Railway. You could just play it and get the rewards, that's perfectly fine, but the contest that they have put forward, the gauntlet they have thrown, is do this in as few turns as possible. And it has shown that in the attempt of doing that, you just ruin the whole fucking game. So hopefully this is a good lesson to everyone, and hopefully Refraction Railway is less horseshit going down the line. Get it? Railway, line, choo-choo. So, I'm probably gonna make this my last attempt whenever the fuck we get back into maintenance, but I guess we'll go play Blue Archive now. We'll go have a crack at that roll, to one single roll, because that's all the money I have. One single solitary roll. You know what's at stake. You know what at least... What's only at stake is a pretty stub. Yeah, right. The only thing that really is at stake here is just a shiny fucking banner ad. Imagine if they go hardcore gacha and you get an exclusive 3-star by having sub 100. That would be stupid. But again, my suggestion, I think, to fix this entire problem, which without actually significantly altering how Refraction Railway works, is like Blue Archive over there, give us the ability to pick the 2 cards that each character starts with every game, and then give them their max speed rolls. So they always start at max speed the first turn, and you get to pick what abilities they have max turn. That is probably the quickest band-aid that I could have through this situation. It's not really ruining anything other than having to restart to earn your best rolls by totally cheesing the system. Right? No, man, that's ruining gameplay. That's not cool, right? That's not skill-based gameplay, restarting the match over and over again until you get the perfect fucking start. So, I think that's probably the best band-aid to the situation, and it'd probably at least make the current scheme of Refraction Railway just better, because then we have to figure out, the rest of the battle rather than just the first turn start. Because that's what's taking so much fucking time. We're taking so much time because we're just restarting until he gets his best rolls and his best attack. That's what we're doing the entire time. So, what the fuck is that to the rest of the game? Nothing, honestly, and restarting over and over again to get a better start is really, treating the stupid game like a stupid game, but we want to treat it more like it's more than a stupid game. We want to care about the game. We want to care about the story, and we want to care about the characters and everything that we're doing here. We also want to slip, Project Moon a couple of dollars when we're actually able to. However, yeah, not for situations like this. And I'm not being anti-tryhard here. Even if you're a tryhard, you have to acknowledge that the way you get through this is, one, by understanding what abilities to use where, which is normal challenge, and then just restarting over and over again until you get the best start. You have to admit that last part of the equation is just stupid, superfluous horseshit and could be, done better. So, that's how they do it in FGO and Love Live. Love Live. They could fix this. It could be better. And I don't think I'm going to be partaking in it after we complete this run whenever we can. But I suppose we're going to go play Blue Archive now and see if we can get Bunny Akane to come home, finally. Even though we weren't fucking prepared for her. But, well, we weren't prepared for, Refraction Railway to be this goddamn silly. So, again, if you got 60 turns, fantastic for you. You sat here, you either got really lucky, or you were very patient with the entire system, but you have to admit, half the shit you did wasn't skill-based. That's not really an argument. That I'm not downing people for doing it. You have to admit that, no, half that was stupid. And it should actually change. That's all I'm gonna say on it, because I've been saying it repeatedly for, 45 minutes. I'm hearing more brute. Well, we could also play War Thunder, and hey, I did buy that A10. Well, actually, I bought the A10. I haven't put it into service yet. We could also do that as well. Me play the coffin plane, even though I think I could actually play better than most of the people who play that fucking game, because, well, I'll play that fucking stupid plane, because most of the people who play the A10 are absolute retards that don't really care about proper positioning and staying alive. They're failing upwards in the video game. But okay, so let's go on to Blue Archive and do a roll here. And then we'll see what happens, because we're going to get one single solitary roll. And that's it! But okay, be right back, folks. Hang on, let me switch everything over.